have a little bit of a different setup. I got, you can still see Lily though. No. Okay. She can play with the laundry for now. But I do not want her touching that dryer thing. So today is day 11 of posting every day for a year. And actually, I am surprised. That's probably going to sound weird. But I am surprised that I made it this far. I was surprised I made it a week. I mean, so far my content has just been whatever. And obviously, I don't really have many subscribers, but it's nice to do something consistently for a week. How about you go get a toy? Can you go get a toy? You want to say hello? Oh, well, okay. Can you sniffle? Can you sniff? Can you sniff? Say hi. You're being a good girl. Yeah. Do you know that the camera's on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got this little microphone. Remove it. Oops. From, oh boy. From Shein. It's ugly, but I shouldn't say it's ugly. It's just a microphone. But it actually works. I couldn't figure it out at first, but it actually works. This video is getting ready. No, we're not going in the tub. Why are you not going in the tub? No tub. You're the one dog that I know that wants to go into the tub so badly. Well, maybe not the one. The one dog that I know, anyways. But I am not going anywhere. But I thought it would be fun. I find it, no. I find it fun to just try makeup. Ideas or techniques or, I don't know, just look nice before I go to bed. I feel like it helps motivate me for the next day. Stop going in the tub! Yesterday she jumped into the shower when I was in the shower, so she ended up getting a bath. Lily! Stop going in the tub! Why are you going in the tub? You already had a bath, baby. Okay, go get a toy. Go get a toy. Get a toy. Here, let me go get a toy with you. My goodness. Let's get a toy. Let's see. You've got your Foxy and your Snoopy and a Bone and your Squeaky. Here. You got that, this, that. All right. No, the green light is still on. I don't know if it heard me going into the other room. It's supposed to, but... Why are you in the tub? I can't. I'm not going to do that. That's a dumb idea. I don't know. No! We're not going in the tub. No tub time. Tub time is done. You had a bath yesterday. You still have to clip your nails, but you had a bath. No. I'm going to put this here and see if that'll deter you and make you think that you can't go in the tub. Alright. Let's find some eyeshadow. I have this giant palette. I like to try new things with makeup, but I think I'm just going to work on a nice neutral. Oh, where are my brushes? Lily, no, honey. You don't need to be in the tub, honey, babes. No. Yeah, get your stuff there. Where are my brushes? Oh, they're right there. I had a system, then the system went away. You think you have a plan of what to talk about or do or say, and then you have a dog, and that just kind of goes out the window. I'm doing a light. Now you can really see it. Look, I can hold it up. The light is better. I got a tripod / selfie stick, but I'm not going to use it for a selfie stick. From Shein. And then this microphone, I don't know if I've mentioned, is also from Shein. And Lily, come here. And it actually works. And the only reason it's wiggling is because Lily just bumped it. So now it's just wiggling. Lily, no. Trying to think of fun things to talk about. I feel like I'm not like necessarily trying to become an influencer or something. She's going into the tub again. Why? I don't know. Lily, honey, no. We've been watching a lot of Cesar Millan. Obviously, we don't really need all the teachings of the dog whisperer because, I mean, she's really good. She just acts up when we're not paying attention to her. But it is helpful because I just don't like yelling at animals. It's really stupid and kind of pointless because they don't understand you. They can sense you're angry, but they don't understand what you want them to do unless you show them. Which is basically what he teaches and shows you how to implement it in a way that your dog will understand. Well, this actually is coming up on camera. I like this. Okay. Like, and right now I'm kind of letting her get away with things that she usually won't be getting away with. I mean, first of all, she's not really in the bathroom ever. We keep the door closed. There's just stuff in here she could get into. It's just the one room I don't really care about her being in. But she's also still a puppy, kind of. I'm gonna try this marbly color. You think it used to have glitter. Oh, it is coming off. It is still like pigmented. I don't think you can really see it much, but it's a very weird texture. I think this needs a different kind of brush for it. It's kind of like squishing around like clay. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. Well, the one that will do something though is these very, very sparkly ones. Oh, yeah. They will definitely do something. Mm-hmm. Good. Now she's eating her food. Like she's supposed to be. Okay. This isn't necessarily the most flattering color for my eyes, I don't think. Just because, I mean, right now it just kind of makes me look like I'm sick. But I'm going to try to fix that by just covering up the mistakes. When in doubt, just cover up the mistakes. Maybe don't do that in life. But, okay, 1 second. No, you can fill with everything but this, because that bow could come off and you're going to eat it. I do not understand, Lily. Oh, let me bring this out. This is a very beautiful highlighter. I don't usually use highlighter too much, but alright, I already put primer on. I don't really care about putting that on because I'm just doing this for fun. I have a moisturizer. And this may not necessarily be my shade, but once everything is blended in, it blends in pretty good. See what happens when I touch different parts of the screen. Also, I love that I only had to dip in once. It's just so nice. How do people know what to talk? I guess you would plan what you want to talk about. I was going to talk about my health journey, and it would be very kind of vulnerable. Back in high school, I was very, very, very skinny. I ate, but I would get very, very nervous and get sick. So at home I would eat a lot, but then at people's houses, now I look like a ghost. Oh well, I'll fix that, or maybe. But at people's houses, this is not what it looks like underneath that one light. Oh boy. Anyways, at people's houses I would not eat, so it was assumed sometimes that I had an eating disorder. I should probably put a disclaimer before this video so that if it triggers people to talk about this subject, that they will either skip this part or probably just not watch the video. I mean I don't have an eating disorder. And I never did. I would be really nervous and get a stomach ache and then just get sick. But going into my 11th grade year, 11th grade, I was determined not to get sick, because when I get sick, when I say get sick, I mean like every morning. So breakfast was out of the question for school, which isn't healthy. I mean, everybody says breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I did not eat breakfast. I couldn't eat breakfast. Lunch was just peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because I couldn't really handle much else, which thinking on it now was probably not the best thing for me to be eating. My 11th grade year, I was determined not to get sick. So I would just make sure that I would not, sorry if this is too much information, but throw up. I just wouldn't. And I did get a handle on it, and I did gain more weight my senior year, but I was still not retaining the nutrients that I should have been. And then my senior year, I found out I had a thyroid problem, which I think definitely contributed to not being able to retain nutrients because my hormones were imbalanced, and also just like because they were imbalanced, it can go either way. You can gain weight or you can lose weight. So my body decided to lose weight. And then a couple years later, I had I got even more sick, and I was not nervous. I knew I was not, like, I still worked on it. I thought, well, maybe I'm nervous and I just don't know it. Nope, I was not. I was just kept getting sick. Not throwing up, though. Well, sometimes. Sometimes I couldn't keep any food down. And when you're sick like that, you think, well, if I have some sort of bug, I'm going to eat bland things, which most of the times is like the brat diet. You have banana bread, apples, I don't know what the T stands for, rice. So I ate a lot of toast. A lot of toast. And that just made things worse. To eventually I needed a colonoscopy. And it was suggested to me, thankfully, by friends and family that I go on a gluten-free diet. And that took care of it. So I think I've always had a problem with gluten. I still had to get a colonoscopy, which was not fun. And they basically said we didn't really see anything. There's some inflammation, and if the gluten-free diet helps you, then just don't eat gluten. Yeah, she's making a mess. That's okay. Which, I mean, at least I knew there was nothing, like, there was no other underlying problems. Apparently, though, if you want to see if you're celiac, you're supposed to continue eating gluten. And I was not about to do that because I was really losing weight. So I don't really know if I have celiac. I don't think I do. Because that can become really serious. But I do know if I eat gluten, it's not good for me at all. And now I can't even cheat. Like, some people can cheat if it's, you know, not as bad, but I can't cheat. It's not worth it. Like, I could, but I am in so much pain, and it takes my body like 2 weeks at least to have all the symptoms go away, including feeling like I have the flu, joint pain, low grade fevers. Like, it's really bad. It affects my immune system. So again, it's not worth it. So I don't eat that anymore. Where I'm going with this is you don't realize until you're older, like, how you look at your body. Because, like, as a kid, I was just always skinny. So most of the time my goal was to gain weight because like I didn't like rumors going around that I had a problem, because I didn't. I love food. I love it. So now that I have my gluten issues resolved and I can eat basically anything, I mean, as long as there's a substitute for it. The past couple of years have been followed by, now if I'm stressed, instead of not eating, because I didn't know what I could eat when I was stressed as a kid, because nothing, I mean, I ate fruit. That's pretty much all that would feel good. Fruit, yogurt. Yeah. Things that shouldn't help your stomach helped my stomach. I mean, I guess fruit can. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But most of the time people want bread. I did not. Now, when I get stressed, I eat. And, like, I mean, I'm not like extremely overweight, but I have, like, my weight has been climbing to the point where I don't feel good. And it's not just even about how I look. Like, if I walk a lot, I feel out of breath. And so that doesn't always necessarily have to do with your weight, but I think in some cases for me it does, because I just was really, really small. And I'll be transparent again. If this is triggering, I'm going to be talking about how much I've gained. I've gained 20 pounds over the past couple of years, and then I've maintained it now. But there are still days where if I eat, if I get stressed, I eat a lot. And it's not even about losing the weight right now. Like, yes, I'd like to look better because I was, again, very skinny in high school, but I don't want to be that skinny. It would not be healthy. But I want to get down to a healthy weight according to like what science kind of thinks. My doctor hasn't said I need to lose weight, but I mean, I have been asked like, what do you do for exercise? Are you exercising? Exercising would be good for you. So I'm not, again, it's not like the biggest concern. But I'm at a point now where my thyroid is doing good, gluten is doing good, so I'd like to manage the rest of my body because there are other health issues that run in my family, including high blood pressure and cholesterol problems. So watching specifically what I eat would be helpful. I just don't want to get to an obsessive point, or a point where I'm putting myself down, because that has happened. And then instead of eating healthy, I don't eat like most of the morning. And then by the time it comes to supper, I'm stressed and then I end up binge eating everything, which is not healthy for you at all. Thankfully, that hasn't happened a lot, but so then when I did notice it happening, I just kind of stopped trying to eat super healthy because I thought in order to eat healthy, you had to just eat a lot less. And I do want to watch my portions, but a lot of the journey now has consisted of, I'm gonna wash my hands, has consisted of watching what I eat. And then if I do eat more than I should, at least it was something healthy and not something that's full of artificial sugars, because again, I can find substitutes now for practically everything gluten-free, which is great, but a lot of it is like sugar, like cookies, and even some of the breads are just stocked full of harmful chemicals and things that are just not good. So in my head, I'm going, well, it's gluten-free. But then when you look at the package, it's actually just not really good for you at all. You might as well just not eat that food. Lily went into the bathtub again, so I'm going to get her out. No, we're not. No. No bathtub. So yeah, that's been part of my journey. So, and my husband's been really supportive. He's also trying to eat healthier. We did a lot of fast food when we first got married. I mean, it's easier. I mean, thankfully, I can't really eat at a lot of fast food places, so that kind of helps. But I mean, I can still go to the grocery store and buy like cheap TV dinners, which some of them aren't bad. But it's just there's healthier options. I'm trying to eat more fiber because, I mean, even with being gluten-free, my stomach can still be kind of like meh. Sometimes, especially if I end up just binge eating candy. That's one of my weaknesses, is Reese's peanut butter cups. I can just sit down and eat a whole bunch. That and cereal. Lucky Charms. If I am stressed, I will eat 3 bowls of cereal. And I don't mean bowls, I mean bowls of cereal. So that's just stop. Stop trying to go into the thing. Lily, stop it. That's just where I am right now. But yeah, fun little story time, and it gives me a chance to test out this mic. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah. You can't go in the tub. You know you're cute. Yeah. But I think I'm going to do my hair, and then I'm just going to sit down and read a book or play with Lily. But thank you for listening, and I'm hoping to do more content like this where it's just talking, or maybe some more music. I used to do music stuff, and now that my schedule is changing, I will have more time to do that. And I also crochet. I don't know, I have a lot of fun ideas, but either way, it's just for fun. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!